Welcome back, Reverse 1999 gamers. Today, we will review the upcoming 1.1 banners featuring 3 new characters, Melania, Pickles, and Diggers. Just a short guide that will help you decide on which banner to pull on. Your two choices are Pop is Everything or Does Spoke the Border Collie. Now let's get this guide started. Alright, the first banner is to be featured around November 9th. It will have Melania, Sweetheart, and Balloon Party. Melania is a situational DPS character that can steal Moxies from enemies. She becomes a lot more useful once you have unlocked her Portrait 2, which buffs her ultimate even further, which means you will need at least 2 copies to utilize her ultimate fully. She's also a very strong single target DPS. It's worth noting that the 5-star character Balloon Party is also in this gacha, and she is one of the better endgame characters that you can obtain, especially if you don't have Medicine Pocket. While Sweetheart is a nice looking character, you're better off obtaining extra copies of Balloon Party. Now, I know this is a sponsored video, but I do think that the free-to-play players may want to hold off on this banner and just wait for the cute upcoming doggo named Pickles. Especially if you already have Centurion, as she is a much better DPS than Melania and they are both beast type. However, if you want to simp for Melania because of her cute charming looks and seeing her a lot in the story, then go for it. The game is fairly casual and you don't always need to play the Maven to enjoy the game. If I had to pick one of the 2 banners for 1.1, then I would definitely go for the Does Spoke the Border Collie banner, which releases around November 23rd. You may have to wait a while, but it will be worth it because the dog is actually S tier for both late and early game content. There's also another new character featured in this gacha named Diggers, and Baby Blue, a returning character. Both 5-star characters in this gacha are rated A tier for both early and end game activities. Overall, if you're a free-to-play player, this might be the gacha for you to go ham on, unless you want to specifically save up for the future patches, but we are only talking about 1.1 here. I find it very amusing that this dog is a top tier character, which is awesome. Now let's talk about the other character, Diggers. Diggers is a very useful support that can debuff the enemy. He has both reality and mental defense debuffs and a terror that removes an enemy Moxie. And I just wanted to remind you guys that this is not a character guide video. We're just going to read over the skills and showcase their animations. Alright, so there we have Melania. Let's start looking what her ult does. Ridiculous Eyewitness Testimony. One target attack deals 725 mental damage, inflicts 2 stacks of Thief Mastery on the caster. Melania's next incantation is Enhance, -1 stack after trigger. Also, do note this is a level, this is a Portrait 3 Melania. If you have Portrait 2, her ultimate becomes a lot stronger, which is the one we just read. So, and then her other portrait, in case anyone wants to see it in the future. Alright, her skill number 2 is this one is a single target attack. But if you combine it to a level 2 and level 3, it adds a special effect where you get extra Moxie. So, one target attack deals 280 mental damage, Moxie -1 for the target. If the caster is in Thief Master status, steals 1 Moxie from the target. So Thief Master is in all of her skills, right? It's in her ult, and it's gonna be on her other skill. This one is an AoE skill. We're not gonna read the first one because the second one's where all her skills are gonna be better. Mass Attack deals 180 mental damage to 2 enemies. This attack enjoys leech rate 20%. If the caster is in Thief Master, once again, Moxie +1 and extra leech rate of 30% for the caster. Okay, so pretty much if you want to use your skills to the fully, you want to make it level 2 or 3. And then this once I do want to inform you guys that this is not a guide video, so the Psycube, this is probably the wrong Psycube to use, Resonate and all that stuff. We can look at her outfits. I'm sure some of you guys are interested in her outfits, right? So we have this one for the art and her live 2D art. She looks very clean and cool, right? I'm sure a lot of people are gonna simp for this character. And then we got this one. Nice. And then we'll look at her live 2D. Okay. Her chibi art also changes. So that's pretty cool. I like it. It'd be nice if she loses the hat on this form though. Alright guys, so we're back to whether or not we should pull for Melania or save for Pickles. In my opinion, if you want a character that will be doing good the long run, you might want to go for Pickles, because even today, Pickles is still S tier in all 4, all global S tier, beginning, CN 1.4 later, latest update, also S tier. But later on, Melania kind of falls off in, goes from A tier. So if you're looking for long term, maybe you want to go for Pickles. But if you want just, waifu material and something good at the start, S tier Melania is very good at the start. Also, she's the only character for now that can do Moxie Steal, right? There's other characters that can remove Moxie, but she's the only one that can do Moxie Steal. But remember, make sure if you're gonna roll for Melania, you have to at least get 2 copies of her to make her ultimate very useful and strong. I appreciate you all watching, and I hope you found this gacha banner and character preview very helpful. If you're still on the fence of whether to try the game out or not, then you're in luck, because this is one of those games where you won't feel too behind by starting the game too late. Plus, when the new banner comes out, you can reroll on those characters instead, right? You go for Melania, you go for the cute doggo, yo, hell yeah, dude, let's do it. And make sure you check out the social links of the Reverse 99 community below. The community is so huge and growing so fast, it's amazing. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you all in the next video. This is your brother, Steparu, out.